Man accidentally befriends his neighbour. Let the story commence. Let's not bother with any of that shite. Please redeem that for Segmat. Please okay that. Let the story commence. I can't be fucked typing it. Let the story commence. Craig like to keep himself
That's one for the blooper reel.
himself. He just moved into a new neighbourhood, and he didn't get on with the previous neighbours where he used to stay. He stayed in a flat upstairs with making a racket. He had a downstairs as well. There's a whole thing about upstairs with making a racket. He complained. Downstairs went, got talking to the one upstairs for him, so he's got to cheat the noise he makes stamping a bit. Then he started playing the music, and then Craig got into an argument, said, well, that's nothing to do with you, your music's all loud. I sometimes forget to take my shoes off and I get in the house. All that. He moved out, he's away for that. He thought, I don't want to have anything more to do with any cunt in this new place. So he moved to a new place. It was like houses that were all kind of next to each other type of thing. Terraced housing, like that. No cunt above you, no cunt below you, but people at the side of you and across the street and around the corner and all the rest of it. And he got there, when he was looking about when he's going to buy the place, it was all kind of, a lot of people out in the street. He thought, this looks alright actually. Looks like the neighbours don't really talk to each other. And he moved in. And then within about 2 weeks, he got a letter through the door, like a kind of leaflet thing that had been put through the door, saying, we're having a street party thing. Love to, please join in and please do whatever you can. Maybe bake cakes and things like that. Whoever you are, whoever's receiving this, it wasn't him specifically. He's like, what? And he's like, fucking hell, looked at the back, see if there's anything printed on the back, but there's writing on the back, handwriting. Said, welcome to the community. If you see anything you could do to help, thingy, and contact. I think it was a number. There was a number on it. Oh, fuck that. So he sort of ignored it, right? And he went out for work that day. And he just happened to, he heard the person next door, like leaving, or the door had gone. Is that them gone in or leaving? He's like, didn't really want to get chatting to him, so he kind of sort of waited a wee bit. Right? And then just sort of poked his head around a wee bit just to see, just as this guy next door did the exact same thing with him, just like that. Oh God, sorry, I looked a bit weird. Oh no bother. Sorry, I was just wanting to see if you're. I thought I heard the door going. Aye, same. Yeah, aye. How's it going? Craig just moved in. Aye. You're right. Aye, right. And Craig was kind of like, this guy doesn't seem to be that chatty. That's kind of all right. Aye, just moved. Aye, all right. Right, we'll let you get. Aye, all right. Aye. And the two of them went to their motors. And Craig thought, hope I didn't come across as no that chat. He wasn't that chat either, but Craig went like that. Had just moved in. I see there's that street party thing, and the guy went like that. Oh, I did it the day every year. It's not really my thing. Craig went, I like this guy. The fact he went like that, he stays on this fucking street and he's referring to them as they, no we, they. Craig was like, all right, I don't think it's my thing either. Guy was like, I just sit out, just like Halloween, just get the curtain shuts, lights off type of thing. Oh, aye. I was like, all right, I'll see you later, see. And that was that. And Craig was like, well, that's good, at least I've got a bit of kind of ally there, got a kind of a teammate. A sort of a non-friend, which is good. Antisocial person, just like me. Good. Then he got back. Hemi thought, fuck, what if I get out of this water and go to the door and he's there again? But he wasn't. And Craig went in and that was that. Went out for work the next day. That guy wasn't there. Went to work, that was it. When he came back for work, that guy was ready to leave his house. Craig saw him at the door. And then Craig sort of looked away, pretending to know, have seen him yet. And when he looked back, the guy wasn't there. Like he'd went back into his house. And Craig thought to himself, that cunt's just like me. He's seen me and went, oh fuck, I don't want to have to talk to my neighbour, this new neighbour. And he's went back in his stuff. Actually, there's something back in the house that that I forgot about. You know, like, go back in the house, wait until the neighbour's fucked off, and then you go. You don't want to be synced up again. I was like, oh, he's just like me. So Craig went in the house and that was it. And then Craig went to leave work a couple of days later and he heard a bit of chit-chat outside next door. Bit of chit-chat at the doorstep. He thought, I'll just leave it for a wee second. Waited another minute, waited another minute. And he thought, I'm actually going to be late for work if I wait any longer. I'll just kind of look like I'm in a hurry and go. So he went out and they were talking about, you know, like cakes, if you can't make anything, you know, maybe buy some or anything at all, really. Any stuff, you know, bric-a-brac, white elephants, you know, that kind of thing. Just do that and the thingy, Angela will sort that out with, you know, the community centre, the charity, kind of raise that. I mean, there's a lot of people didn't agree on the charity last year, but this year we get to the community centre and then they can decide what to do with it so people don't argue it. And his next door neighbours like that, morning. And they went, oh, morning to Craig as well. Oh, aye. So you're going to be joining in? I hope you see you there. Better get your dancing shoes on. Craig went, oh, really? And the guy was like that. Craig went, I don't know about dancing. I don't really dance. Oh no, you better get up. Do you do anything? What do you do? Well, working IT and no. What can you do for the party? Do you know what? I'm not actually sure if I'm going to. I'm just still kind of settling in. You know. And she went, oh, right, excuses, you're like him. And the guy went, I think we've got a fellow hermit. I don't know. Craig went, but it's not that. It's not really that though. It's not just that. I'm just still settling in, you know, I'm just having to get things out of boxes and stuff like that. Well, if you see anything that's in the boxes that you want to get rid of, then, you know, you can do that if it's too soon to, you know, get shoes. But I hope to see you there. I mean, no excuse to not be there. And she went away and he was ready to walk to go to his motor, but she was walking down that same path. He didn't want to walk down the same time as her. She'd go, so where is it you're saying? What is it? You know, he thought, I'll hang about with him. So Craig sort of went, all right. Kind of looked at his phone as if, actually, I've got to check my phone before I set off the day. I'll look at my phone before I get set off. Actually, just better check that out just before I set off. Aye. You know, I don't want to walk and look at my phone. I'll just stay here at my doorstep while you go away, because I've actually something I've actually got to look at my phone here, actually. Come to think of it. So this, whoever it was, went away. And Craig was like, oh, God. The guy went like, fucking pain in the arse. Craig went, aye. I mean, not nothing against her, because he thought, you don't want to make big fucking alliances, you know, and aye, she is a fucking pain in the arse. He doesn't know who that woman is. She might be brand new, you know, you just don't know. Don't want to be seen as saying that. He just went, oh, it's just not really, it's just not really my cup of tea, you know, and I really do need to get a nice excuse for all still getting settled in. Aye, but it is kind of true though, you know, right, all right, aye, fuck it. I'm not going, yeah. And that was it. And it got to Friday. It got to Friday. Now, can anybody sort of predict what Craig did on Friday? Let's step through it step by step. What happens on a Friday? So he's away to work on Friday. What happens? Silly Komodo's on it. What happens on a Friday, maybe? Way to work. What maybe happens on a Friday? Pub. Work. After work drinks. And a pub. Where the work. A few drinks after work. Then what happened? Toilet door unlocked. Then what happened? Door slammed shut. So Craig went to the pub after work and all that, and was just filling everybody in, and his house move and everything. And he went, I'm just going for a pish, and he went to the toilet. And there was only a kind of wee toilet, 2 urinals and a cubicle. One guy was at the urinal quite tight. He's like, I don't fucking want to stand next to some cunt doing a fucking pish and fucking Disney come out and cunt will think I'm just there to look at his cock. So I'm going to go to the cubicle. He looked at the cubicle, door was open by that much. He thought, oh, that's all right then. Went to open it, fucking kicked shut. Lock. Craig went up. You fucking doing? And he heard from inside. What? Fucking Craig kicked the fucking door. Took my fucking finger off. He's like, I'll fucking take your fucking head off. What? Craig went like, fucking mon out here and said that. You's alright, lads. Fucking shut up, you, to the guy doing a pish. What? Mon out then. Cubicle door. Craig went like that. Cubicle door. Craig waited. He waited. The door, he heard it unlock. The second it unlocked, Craig went like, boot the fucking door, full force. The guy went like, blow! Hit right against his fucking nose, went falling back into the toilet. Craig went like that. Game over, mate. Grabbed him by the throat. I'm going to fucking one punch kill you. That sort of shit you hear about in the news. One fucking punch, mate. Oh! Poof! Guy fucking banged his head against it. It was at the moment of punching him. That he realised who it was. It was a cunt for next door. He said a bosh. He went like, a bosh! And it was only when he fucking punched the guy that he realised who it was. It didn't actually look like the guy after the punch. Craig noticed it mid-punch, so he noticed it, like, look, slow motion. Wait a minute, that's my fucking neighbour. And then Craig went like, oh fuck. And then instead of thinking, wait a minute, the cameras are going to see that I came in here and he came in here. I'm fucked. He thought about me like, oh no, this is I'm especially gonna get caught because it's my neighbour. He wasn't thinking straight. He's like, oh no, and the guy looked at him like that. The other guy, like, what? And Craig went, I've only got one option. He's got a few options. There's two main ones you're maybe thinking of. Can you think of one of them, the one that I'm thinking of? I must kill him is one of the two big options. The other one is run, blame the other guy. Exactly. He ran out and went, there's a murder in there. There's been a murder. And everybody was like, oh. Security ran up like, a guy in there. There's a guy in there. Just punched the guy for no reason. Because there's no cameras in the fucking toilets. And the security ran in. And Craig thought, I can't let this guy get questioned. They'll look at his knuckles and see there's no marks or anything like that. So Craig sort of goaded the security. Quick, get him! He's got a gun! Security knocked absolute fuck out of this guy. Until the guy was almost dead. And Craig went like that. You may as well finish it now because this guy, once he gets out of jail, he'll kill your family. The security looked at each other and went, he's right. He's right, you know. Remember what happened to John Boy? And so they finished him off. Like that. And Craig walked out. And everybody's like, are you alright? And he was like, so when it came to the day of the street party, you know what the fucking brilliant thing is? It got cancelled. To grieve for the cunt next door. That woman that came before, she came to the door and went like that, I'm really sorry for your loss. I mean, I know you weren't close, but, you know, sorry that you were getting on and everything. And our street isn't like that. Your street isn't like that. I just don't want you to think that, you know, it's a violent place. Craig went, no, I know. So we're going to cancel it out of respect. Because I know that a lot of people will be grieving, especially you, in shock. And Craig said, are you sure? Because I was really looking forward to it. She went, aye, yeah, you're in shock, I can tell. You still want it to go ahead and all that. You let time do its thing. Craig went, aye. And then Craig shut the door and spent the rest of the weekend pulling his pudding. The end. I pressed delete because I'm used to fucking deleting. There's nothing there. And that there, I said it was an improv story. But it's actually a true story. It's a true story in the baby reindeer sense.